Welcome to Mental Block Modded. I am the Lord of Isengard, also known as Bekar Wozat. And there's some fighting going on, but it's usually somebody just killing... Oh, wait, there they are. I can't help it if they're going to be like that. Don't kill me. Usually it's a warg attacking a rabbit like this. Or sometimes it's a player attacking... a character attacking a rabbit. What did you just do? Just drank something? And alright, never mind that. This is a problem. Not much you could really do about that, though. It's really decorative. What I'd like to do today... Oh, I forgot I have a horse. How do you just forget that you have a horse? I don't know, but there's my horse. Hi, horse. It has been a few days since I played this game. And it's been a few days since I played a lot of Minecraft, actually. I unfortunately have gotten caught with playing Stellaris. And what I'm going to do is, I need to dig out to here so I could start crafting... Oh, tell me I didn't just see a node. I think there's a node around here somewhere, but I can't see it right this exact minute. I'll have to wait until nighttime. If there's a node right here, it might get in the way of one of my blocks. Thought I saw one. All right, well, even if I didn't, this is as far out as the Orthanc tower is supposed to go, I think. But I haven't worked that out yet. So we gotta dig all that around there. I want to put out some fires with gasoline. I mean, just put out some fires. Don't know if I could do this. Hi. Does anybody have quests I can do? Well, I don't really want to do quests. I gotta be careful because there's explosions that happen. I don't know what that means. What are the explosions? How do they happen? Boy, this really goes slowly on here, isn't it? There we go. Slay men of Rohan, but then I'll lose points. You don't care about my points, do you? Matters to me. Does anybody care about my points? Anyway, there's a lot to do. And of course, yes, naturally I would go down this shaft. I don't want any saltpeter ore. Naturally I would go down this shaft because I'm going to close it off. And therefore I am going to take this stuff. Because I'm not planning on coming back here. Oh. More behind that, I bet. Yep. Okay, so this is 70. That's all I've been doing. Finding where there's... I'm going to try to level everything... Not level, that's not the right word. To level everything down to 70 in the immediate vicinity of Orthanc. Of course, I'm not doing a very good job here. Wait a minute. There we go. Need more... Oops. Yeah, this is barren dirt. I really didn't... Wait, how do you make barren dirt? Dirt plus gravel. Okay. Well, that's fine. Now, where was I? Just got to connect this end to that end. Yeah, I'd swear I was here already. What? What are you doing? What do I want in your land? Get out of my land! Frickin' idiot. Now wait, let me double check everything here. I only dug to there? That's weird. what can happen? Oh, wow. I don't need flax. Plenty of extra flax. Don't need that. Yeah, this is all I've been doing is just digging. This is the approximate boundary. It's not the exact. It's the exact boundary of the edge of Orthanc, not the tower, but the grounds of Orthanc, which are going to be in some kind of circle. But I haven't worked that out yet. But I want to flatten the whole area before I start on that circle. And similarly, I need to work out what the size of Orthanc is going to actually be. I found it. Okay, we're done there. Now what we can do, find... Oh, there's a node right there, and at least this time I can see it. Right. I should get on my horse and continue the journey into Mordor. But I've already been to Mordor. The problem is that the Gorgoroth, regular Mordor, no, and I haven't been to Nirn, and there's a big sea here. I gotta look into that. And Nirnen, whatever. But the natural progression from here is to go south and to head into the Harads. But there's still the northern area to go to places like Thranduil, Bree, Erebor. Not Bree, I'm sorry. Bree was over here. I haven't been to Bree either. So that's a place I could go to next. Oh, and since we're on 70 and this is like this, I could just find... This is really helpful. It doesn't have to be flatland. Oh, and there's another thing. I've been hearing explosions, as you know. Every once in a while you hear an explosion. And so then there's the question of what is it? And I don't know, so I can't answer. I cut down the trees. That's because I'm going to make a tree farm. I'm probably not going to get to do the tree farm, but if I don't finish the tree farm in time, which before I run out of wood, I can always build more trees or plant more trees out here. These trees are really stupid. I wish they would have just fallen apart. I don't know what to do. I have to climb up each one, I suppose. Pillar up and destroy what's left of each one. Very annoying task, and I don't want to get around to it. Another thing is these babies, they're going to have to be moved. I'll need 10 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what I'll need to do is plant more dirt, and then I could pull those up, but I don't want to plant too much more dirt right now. Right now I'm doing dirt over at this end, so as to... This is a ridiculous thing to do. Even when it's... even if it's not very flat just outside of it, I still want it to be flat around Orthanc. I mean, if you look at the map, it's a huge area, but it's got lots of ups and downs, and I'm thinking that's very strange considering if you've seen the movie, it doesn't look like that at all. Look at this. Look how many cliffside things there are. That's a huge hill. There's also a huge hill over here. And I don't remember that being there. I saw that, but I haven't been that. And so on and so on. It's a sad moment when you've allotted yourself approximately 2 hours to play the game, and you don't get very much during those 2 hours. All I've really done is dig out some of the ground there, and I've transplanted a lot of it over here, and I didn't finish it, and I used 12 shovels, and I still need more shovels, and I don't have any material to give you at the end. It's horrible in that sense. Hey! What are you doing here? Whom do I serve? How dare you ask that question? I'd kill you where you stand, but if I did that, I'd probably have to keep fighting you guys forever and ever. You really tick me off, that's all I have to say. Alright, see how we're doing with this. Alright, I'll save the pork chop for next time. No, on second thought, let's just put it in and just the hell with it. I took away the blueberry bushes for one very important reason. Okay, so this goes here. There we go. But as I was saying, there was a reason why I was doing this, and the main reason is I'm going to come back and plant these underground probably, if I could figure out how we're going to do that. And I don't like getting all these extra seeds that I can't use, and I use them there, and I can't use them there, so I'm going to just toss them, really. That's my garbage chute. Assuming that it's going to... Oh, crap. Assuming that it's going to be not used. All right, let's see. So I got 1, 2, 3. I need 3, and I need 3 there, so it takes 6. And then we can go. Wait a minute. Why are there... I added too much. Well, it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to prepare myself to go now. What are we going to... Oh, wait, there's more. And now I'm going to start making the armor. I don't know which of the 3 sets of armor is the best. But this is what we have for that. We got over 2 stacks of that stuff. So we'll probably just start... we'll probably start with these. Is it 4 or 8? I've forgotten. I've also forgotten how many coal I need. I've completely forgotten. Isn't that just crazy? All right, yeah, put the vœu de vie, and I gotta make more room for this wood. See that rotten wood? I've run out of room for rotten wood. Charred wood, rotten wood. Wait, that's rotten wood. That's charred wood. See, you can see my problem. I've got all these different types of woods. I need to dig out a few things. Bloop, 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 bloop. And I got some of the waste blocks. Got more of those. Those will probably be next if I don't do... See, here's what I got to do. I have to figure out what we're going to put here, but it's probably going to be... It's probably going to be those berry things, and maybe we'll have some farms there. I don't know yet. Tree farm that way, and who knows what else. This way will be storage, and we're going to do that next. And then following that, we're going to also have, in this direction, crafting stuff. All this crafting stuff we have here, we're going to have a bigger room for all of that. And that'll be in that direction. And that's kind of why I made this like this, so that we'll have 2 exits. We'll be able to have an exit here. That's if we get around to that. Alright, so what else do I need? Oh, I also need to go down with the buckets and get more lava. Something I've been putting off. Actually, I can keep putting it off, really. Alright, so we got 1 of these, and 5 of those means we now have 12, which is how that goes. Okay, now! Let's see what we got here. 5 chests. Yeah, that was my problem. So now I have 5 of those. I need more every single time so I can get more of these. I'm not going to get any more of these till I start digging that stuff up. But right now, we're going to go somewhere. Where are we going to go? I don't know. Let's go and get the horse. Ooh, middle of the night. I go walking in my sleep. I like this. Just climb on the horse. And now you can jump out if you want. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to location. What location? We got a lot of locations we could go to. I'd like to continue this stuff and go that way. Let's see what we have down there. So, to do that, we could go here and then go that way. Since there's a road, we could take that road. But I'd like to try the near Harad. Now, the closest to near Harad is this. But let's zoom in so I can show you something. Ithilien Hills, regular Ithilien. So I'm thinking we'll just go to Crossroads of the Fallen King, which is where we were before. And so here we go! The adventure begins! Sorry, guys, I gotta go. Oh, I want to pick up that stuff. Nope, nope, let it despawn. Or better yet, it'll still be here when I get back. Probably. I heard that. I am now on the horse. I now have to go this way. I really should wait until... You know, if I'm on the horse... Oh, it is 8 chunks. Oh, good. I thought I increased it back to 16. And I was wrong. People slaying each other. Well, I don't care about any of that. I mean, I'm a guy who... I love fighting, and I will fight. You can't really see too much when it's dark out, and you can't see too much because of the low render distance. Uh-oh. Why are they fighting? They're on the same side, aren't they? That's so weird. They look like they're on the same side. As long as none of you attack me, it's fine. Boy, it's all over the place today. Mordor Orc versus... Mordor Orc Archer. Nope, I can't figure out why they did that. I got some food. It's funny how they go on and on about that. They're stuck with the maggoty bread and the rotten flesh, but they've got raw pork chops. Do they really understand about the dietary problems inherent in having any kind of pork? That is very interesting. Unfortunately, why would they eat rotten flesh, which must seriously be worse? Rotten flesh is basically, you know, human... Oh, more fighting! What is with you guys? You're all fighting each other. Oh. That was a ranger. I'm sorry. Never mind. Carry on. What did I just get? A Lebathron? Lebathron. Yes. Another one. Hey, I don't mind. I need those. Much as I need anything else. This is horrible. It just goes a little bit, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, a little bit more. More battles. There's lots of battles here. I just want to go to the near Harads. And I don't see a way to do that. I could jump 3-something blocks. Well, so let's go here then. It should be safer. Got it. Carry on. Ooh, what's this? Olive trees. Thing is, I don't want to collect any more. It's not that I don't want to collect any more. Oh, that was a terrible one. It's not that I don't want to collect any more saplings or tree bits or whatever. I really need to expand my my stuff, my storage facility. More fighting. Now this is a little different looking than the usual one of these things because it's got the columns. And so you'd think you could look in there and then maybe find something. But remember that time I saw that and there was lava deep inside? Ain't gonna do that this time. Boy, look at all the fighting going on. Oh, they're not fighting. Well, look at all the fighting that could be going on because there's so many different... You guys! Which is faster to do this, anyway? That stuff's rather commonplace. And that because we can't do those yet. So, I was going to do those. Pardon me, I'm going to run roughshod over everybody. I don't know what causes a server to really lag when you're on a horse. I mean, these are not these are not Minecraft horses. These are Lord of the Rings horses. Slightly different. Require different different armor, and I couldn't make any. Why didn't I make any? I should have made some. Okay, let's see how close we are. So I gotta go all that way, all the way down there to Crossings of Poros, which is at 81,984. What? 66,000? That's some distance, that is. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to stop now, and we'll just say if I get there, I'll get there. If I get there before I'm done. Ooh, nice. Look at that big room. If I get there before... Where's the bottom of that? Cedar, huh? Anyway, if I get to the very far end of this before my time for playing the game today, then I'll change it. But otherwise, I'll see you next time. And, well, I guess this is a cliffhanger then. So, take care. Tune in to next episode to see what happens.